I'm Frank Canning, Field Director for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
My name is Charlie Medici, founder of DaHunt For The Cure.
Charlie, tell us how DaHunt For The Cure got started.
It got started with my idea of raising awareness for leukemia lymphoma through upland bird hunting event. Guys, sportsmen getting together, having a fun time to raise money for research for leukemia lymphoma.
So you're down here for the entire week, and you have groups of hunters that'll be coming down for 2-day periods. Tell us how that works. Is there a competition?
We don't make it an official competition. We set it up with two-man teams because typically when you go out into the field with the guides and dogs, you like to have two hunters, a guide, and a dog. So we set it up as two-man teams. It makes it for a friendly competition. At the end of the day, the groups come back in and we talk about how we did for the morning hunt. And then we do the same thing in the afternoon as well after our lunch.
So Charlie, take us through a typical day on the hunt.
Typical day on the hunt, Frank, is going to be getting up in the morning. All the guys get up and we start preparing for breakfast. From there we have a little maybe 5-minute talk with the guides. Getting everybody set up for what the day is going to be like. We assign the areas that we're going to be hunting on the farm, get the guys to understand some of the safety rules, and from there we just go out and have a good time and hunt.
So I understand also that you're involved with the menu in the evenings.
Oh yeah, that's the fun part. Being Italian and coming from New York, we have some fantastic food opportunities. So my wife and I work on that together. We make up the menu for the week, and we try to incorporate some of our traditional meals with the hunt. And so far, everybody's really enjoyed it a lot.
So this event has really appealed to the corporate community, and is this something that you feel that will appeal to, or something that chapters across the country can implement?
Yes, I do believe that the way I have it modeled, and this is our 3rd annual event, it's not gonna, with anybody who needs help to try to start another DaHunt For The Cure event anywhere, I would be able to help them do that and make it effortless. It would be no problem whatsoever for other people to do what I'm doing.
I can tell just from the short time that I've been here that you're the driving force for this event. So, my thought would be that the chapters would need to find the Charlie in their chapter.
Okay, and with that, I feel that it's not going to be very hard to find the Charlie in all the different chapters throughout the country because, as we know, sportsmen really are adamant about helping people and raising awareness to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, and we could definitely make it happen.
I would guess that you have some help in putting this event on, so a committee in other chapters would be necessary.
Yes, I definitely have created, through the help of our local chapter in Westchester County. They've helped me with some of the logistics, and the committee that I sit on there in Westchester County has been very helpful, and it is a necessary component to making it a success with all our efforts together.
I think another necessary component is that the site where you have the hunt is key, in the fact that after a while the buzz will help sell the event. When in the 2nd and 3rd year,
yes,
the hunters are going back home and saying, "Wow, I had a great time."
Yes, so to make that situation be real, you have to have a facility that understands and gives their full cooperation and helping with the logistics of running the event. And we found that here at Huckleberry Preserve. and it's made the event run almost seamless. And the buzz that you mentioned, yeah, when people go back home, they want to be back here again, and they tell their friends.
So tell me about Huckleberry Ridge.
Well, I tell you, Huckleberry Ridge and George Johnson and Joey Godley, George Johnson being the owner, Joey Godley being the ranch manager. From the inception, from when I first met them, they were 100% supportive and on board. The logistics, as we talked about earlier, how other chapters could get involved and be successful. The main ingredient is a place like Huckleberry Ridge. You need to have the full support of the facility and how they run their business here. Huckleberry Ridge basically has been in business close to 5 years as a preserve for pheasant hunting, quail hunting, deer hunting. They are very professional on how they operate their business. And Joe Godley keeps us running smoothly, and George Johnson with his support has been phenomenal. I think it's a perfect recipe for success.
Tell me about this preserve and what kind of things go on here.
What happens here, it's a full-service hunting preserve for quail, chukka partridge, deer, turkeys, wild turkeys, basically everywhere on the plantation. They have wonderful tree stands. They're box blinds for the deer hunting. Their guides do their homework. Basically, it's for Huckleberry Ridge, it's a full-time operation. All year round, they're working on the food plots, developing a feeding program for the deer and for the quail and turkey as well. They put a full 100% effort into it.
So Charlie, where exactly are we located in Huckleberry Ridge?
No, we're in the eastern part of North Carolina in a county called Edgecombe County, in the little town of Tarboro.
You also get a feel that there's a lot of history around here. There's a graveyard out in the front from a family plot.
Yep.
There's another building in the front here that was a doctor's office back in the 19th century.
Yes. This house basically was restored, and it actually sits on the National Registry. If anyone wants to look it up on the internet, it's called the Batts House, B-A-T-T-S, and you can get a history on the house and what it's gone through as far as its restoration, and a little bit of detailed history on the home.
So this event, I mean, your dedication to the mission of the Leukemia Lymphoma Society is pretty impressive. It's pretty incredible, and through the years you've made a mark, and you've done a lot of good, and you've raised a lot of money. Tell us how this event raises money and how well it's done.
Well, we do it with reaching out to some of our corporate partners. Basically, our business is based in New York City, and we work with a lot of corporations there, and I've been getting a lot of help from our partners. We set up two-man teams for the event, and that's how we're raising the funds.
And what kind of success are you anticipating this year?
This year, I believe we're going to probably, our net intake is going to be probably 50% better than last year, at least. It's been very successful.
So what is the website that people can go to learn more about the hunt? Okay,
if there's chapters anywhere, want to look at the website, it's DaHuntForTheCure.com. What they need to do is just go there and contact me through my email, and I could help them and explain to them what they need to do to get started.
Well, it's dedicated volunteers like you that make the Leukemia Lymphoma Society able to continue their fight against blood-related cancer. So we wanted to thank you for
so much
your hard work.
Thank you.